we were having some difficulty and we decided we weren't going to work anymore, I said to Michelle, but Michelle, I haven't changed. The way I teach, the technique I teach, and, you know, my attitude about skating is the same. I haven't changed. And she said to me, no, you haven't changed, Frank. I've changed.
No one in skating had ever contemplated trying for an Olympic gold without a coach. It was an unprecedented move.
I think it was extremely hard to go through the Olympics without a coach. There's a feeling of security and solidness about having your coach there, you know, doing every little detail. A coach is like another set of eyes looking at you. But if anybody could have done it without a coach, I would have put my money on Michelle. I wouldn't have put it on myself, but I would have put it on Michelle to be able to pull it off.
Michelle Kwan had decided to go to her second Olympics without a coach. To have someone by her side, Michelle asked her father to stand at the boards for her in 2002, as he had done so many years ago, during that year when the Kwans could no longer afford a coach.
I just stand there, give her whatever she needs, you know, and give her a bottle of water, calm her down, and that's my job here. That's all it is. And I think the last minute she mentioned, Dad, can you stand next to me? I said, sure.
It was a little bit scary, you know, because I think that there was a lot of pressure on my dad. I could see it, you know, not that he was, I'm sure he wanted to go out and skate for her, but, you know, just standing there and going, okay, we've done these things for 15 years now, you know, I've watched you skate, now this is the Olympics, okay, go out and skate.
At the Olympics, I had my dad there on the boards, and I had to put myself on the ice, but yet I had somebody standing there that loved me and I trusted, and I had him by my side no matter what happened. And that was a great, secure feeling for me. And the only thing I had to worry about was going out there and skating. And that was very sacred for me. It was just me and the ice.
In the short program, Kwan skated magnificently, taking first place. For the second time in her life, she had the lead, entering the Olympic finals.
The pressure to skate well is so high. My own expectations were so high. I skated the best short program. The long program, I just made a few mistakes. Just let it slip out of my hand just a little bit. And that little bit cost a lot.
I said, hey, that's, you know, hey, you did your best. I'm proud for you. I'm proud of you. That's what I told her.
Michelle ended up with the bronze medal. The next day, in the exhibition following the Olympics, she skated in a gold dress to the music Fields of Gold, a number she had planned in advance.
I've never seen her skate with such emotion. I found myself tearing up, you know, as an older brother.
It was just perfect, but the only imperfection was she didn't have the gold medal.
The music came on and I started crying during the performance. Like a minute into it, I had that feeling, and it was so amazing. I let myself feel that when I was skating, and felt the crowd behind me. I felt them saying, it's okay, it's all right. You love skating. You've won a lot of medals. You've won the Worlds. Unfortunately, this is not your Olympics. And I just felt like, why couldn't I release myself like that the night before?
In her 4 Olympic performances, Michelle Kwan had made exactly one mistake. And yet, her Olympic dream remained unfulfilled. But surprisingly, the public didn't care if Michelle had won the gold or not.
The first night of the show in 2002, we opened in Dayton, Ohio. And, she won the bronze that year. And she came out. Michelle! And he announced her name. and she got a standing ovation. And she skated, and before she was finished again, the last minute, the people were on their feet. People just love her, just love her. A most loved skater, probably in the history of figure skating.
You say to people on the street, name a figure skater. And I think very often they will tell you Michelle Kwan, even without Olympic gold medals. That's how popular she is. You cannot list the top 5 to 10 women athletes on earth through the late 90s into the next century without mentioning Michelle Kwan's name.
After Salt Lake, Michelle could have easily gone pro and given up her grueling training regimen. But 1 year after her second Olympic heartbreak, she went back out to put it all on the line again at the 2003 World Championships.
She said, I still can do it. And I think I can win another one.
I think the Worlds after the Olympics really cemented her as a legend. That ability to come back, that ability to skate to that level when the chips are down, when she came out of such a traumatic Olympic year, I think that puts her in the history books.
I just ran down the ice doing my footwork, and I think the audience knew. The audience was with me and knew that I was just yeah! I was pretty much screaming with my arms up. I guess at the end of the day, when I'm done with skating and I look back, and to have a gold medal, that would be just perfect. I'm not sure if life could be that perfect in a career, in a skating career, because I'm so lucky as it is to win so many medals and to be at the Olympics and to get a silver and a bronze. But it would just complete the package. I mean, I've got a silver and I've got a bronze. All I'm missing right there is just a little gold medal.
With or without Olympic gold, Michelle Kwan is already one of her sport's greatest champions. The daughter of Chinese immigrants from Torrance, California, has realized her dreams, collecting dozens of titles along the way, and securing a special place in skating history.
I absolutely see her soul when she skates, and I think everybody in the building feels that, because she just has it. It's something you can't teach.
There's something really special that sometimes happens to her. It's almost like the music's channeled through her sometimes. And all of a sudden the music comes on, and that's what makes her move. And the look on her face of the music and the way she does it is just, it makes you float away with her.